In this live session, we will talk extensively about the practical steps to be free from loan apps. It is expedient that we discuss this thing, and it's expedient that there are many things that people do ask that are not legit, as in, it shows that they don't really know their right in any form. But today, we will talk extensively about some of the frequently asked questions that that um, people always ask and best practice legally to solve that kind of problem. We discuss it extensively today. So I encourage you, please feel free to follow our instruction. Don't be a selective follower. Follow our instruction thoroughly. Will do you good. Follow our instruction thoroughly will do you good. So that is very, very important. Don't just select what suits you, because we found out that many people, they prefer to select what suits them, not that they are willing to do um, what is right in any form. Okay. All right. So let's continue. Um, so the first question is: I've blocked my ATM card. So the new ATM card, the new ATM card. So we are asking, why are they still able to auto debit your account? Now let me explain that in details. I've explained this on several occasions. The truth why they are still able to debit your account is very simple. The, the reason is there are three types of loan apps. Number one is CBN licensed. Those ones are full-fledged microfinance bank. Number two is they are called tier one or tier two microfinance bank. All loan apps are microfinance. They fall into the category of microfinance, but they have tiers: tier one, tier two, tier three, state license, and the national license, and all that. So those that can auto debit your account with or without your account without your card, those ones are GS, they are global, they are tier one microfinance bank, which simply means they have access to like more of higher privilege than lower cadet of microfinance. So it's only the CBN license that can auto debit you if you have actually blocked your ATM card. There are some of them that are CBN licensed, like Fair Money, like Branch, Carbon, but it's not that they can auto debit like that. It's because of the standing instruction. This one is no, it's not GSI, it's just a standing instruction on that your loan. So a standing instruction on your loan, on your account, sorry, a standing instruction on your account will allow them to auto debit your accounts. But that does not mean that they can go to any of your accounts and start debiting your account. No, it's only full-fledged banks that can do that, at least for now, as we speak. So to prevent that, what you need to do, okay, before I get to that aspect, the other ones, all these 7 days, 14 days, the moment you block that your account, your card, and block it, it will stop completely, permanently. They will not be able to auto debit again. But the moment you stop, the best thing you can do, let me put it that way, the best thing you can do for yourself is move to another account. Preferably move to another money micro microfinance bank. OPay is there, Money Point is there, Kuda is there, and a few number of them. Once you move your money there, stop using card, at least for now. It will stop outrightly. It will stop outrightly. So I encourage you to do that. However, you need to be careful. The best thing you can do for your life is to stop borrowing, because whether you like it or not, things will change over time. 2 years ago, there was no such thing as auto debit. So you once you block your card, everything will just move on like that. But early last year, auto debit started. So you never can tell what will happen eventually. So block your card, move to another bank, or move to MoPay, Money Point, Kuda, and the whole thing will be sorted out. Okay, so the next question is, how do I get rid of their messages, sending messages to me day and night that this is to advise the general public that should beware of her and beware of this person and all those things. Number one, why do you want to get rid of the messages? If you get rid of the messages, how do you want to win in the court of law? How do you want to stop paying them? You don't get rid of, let them continue to send it. You gather it, even though as they're sending it, you don't know that your freedom lies in all the messages they are sending to you. So why are you disturbing yourself? Let them continue to send it. We are going to go to our website now. It is time for us to keep uploading all these things. Our legal team will still be on board. In fact, our legal team, they are ready to fight for you. They send a deceased warning to them, and at the same time, they will work hand in hand to make sure that we are trying to gather all those information and then send it to FCCPC and even take legal action. Do you get that? So let them continue to send it. It's none of your business. Let them continue to send it. Don't get rid of it. We have been saying that before, we have been saying that you should get rid of it, but this time around, don't get rid of it again. Let them continue to send it. That is where your freedom lies. The all sort of messages they are sending to you, don't delete it, don't block it. Just as they are sending it, just thank them, upload it on our portal. Everything is seamless and smooth, very smooth now. So you will go through the process and you will know how to be free from them. And this will go a long way to help you. So don't find a way to block them. Let them continue to send it. What you can do is just to make sure that if they are calling you repeatedly almost every time, every day, every hour, using your robot call, that one you can use Truecaller to block those ones. So the game has changed now. As we are trying to involve legal team, the game has changed completely. So don't bother yourself about their messages and every other thing. Don't bother yourself. You are good to go now. So please, keep getting it. Just know that every messages you receive from loan app is you are tending towards your freedom. Don't disturb yourself. Okay, just keep hope. That is what a message is equivalent to about a million naira. Disturb yourself at all. Let them continue to send it. The moment you receive one, you know that thank God, though, I am free from these people. That money is gone. So don't disturb yourself in any form. Do you understand that? So don't disturb yourself in any form. And I hope that many of you will understand this. They will start using this opportunity to use the opportunity to invade, to clear, to eradicate loan apps in Nigeria. So, but if it is normal call, install Truecaller, block. There are a lot of robots call these days. They will call you like 200 times in a day. Those ones, just install Truecaller, block all those ones, and after you are through with blocking them, after you have gathered more than, at least you should be able to gather about 15 messages. After that, you now start giving them water back to back. A comprehensive report to FCCPC, and that way it will go a long way to help us. So just take a break, and you can never finish paying loan up. You can never finish paying them. So take a break and then move on with your life. Any loan app that are sending defamatory messages to you, they've collected their money by default. Okay, thanks. So the next question is, if I pay gradually, will they still defame me? If I pay gradually, will they still defame me? That question seems vague, not vague actually. It's like it's unrealistic. It simply means that you don't understand the principle of loan. And the moment you don't understand the principle of loan, how loan works, you spend months and years in their dungeon. You spend months, years in their dungeon because you keep paying, and it will keep growing. So if your fear is defamation, you are outrightly wrong. You should allow them to defame you because defamation will not allow you to pay the money again. Do you understand now? Let them defame you and you go scot free. So why are you scared of defamation? And do you prefer to be in bondage? Let them defame you and you go scot free. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Let them defame you and you go scot free. That's the truth. So defamation is equivalent to stop paying and stop borrowing. I mean, and stop paying. It's equivalent to stop paying. The moment you have one or two or three messages which shows clearly that they defamed you, come but don't pay again. So this idea of paying gradually is very naive. It shows that you are very, very naive. Those who are practicing that kind of system, they are very, very naive. Because the moment you pay, every day they will keep adding overdue interest on your loan, daily overdue interest, which is outrightly illegal in the first place. So as you are paying it, you are renewing the loan and you are paying the overdue interest, you are paying the interest, you are paying extra accumulated fees, which in turn will turn you to a perpetual debtor. You'll be cycling them. You can never finish paying them. So the more you pay, the more you renew. Let's assume you owe 100,000 naira now, and you pay 30,000. You'll find out that by the time you go back a month after, that money will have ballooned to about 150,000 naira. Why? Because you are paying gradually. The only condition for you to pay gradually is if you have reached amortization with them, that, oh, okay, you know what, I can't pay this money. So this is what you do for me. Give me, this is the amount I can pay on daily, on weekly or monthly basis till I finish paying it. No interest involved. Nothing. Let the money be and I will return your money back. But if they're not ready to answer to that call, then let's forget about it. Let it be. Meet me in court. It's as simple as that. So please, I encourage you to go through that route, because if you don't go through that route, you are just killing yourself. These people, they are not reasonable. They are not reasonable. They are not reasonable in any form. They are not reasonable. Just take a bold step. If you can take this bold step and stop paying, your life will turn around dramatically. I mean, drastically. Sorry, your life will turn around drastically. So take that bold step and pay and stop paying, especially if they have defamed you. If they are legit, if they are reasonable loan apps, Branch, Carbon, Umba, and the rest, and then some of them, you can have a chat with them and say, okay, those ones, they don't even have overdue interest per se, maybe 1%. You can now um, start scheduling how to pay them gradually until you finish paying it. But the rest, my brother, lock up. My brothers and sisters, lock up. Okay? Lock up. Okay. So the next question is, how do I prevent auto debits? Like I said, preventing auto debits is very simple. Just move your money to another account completely. The best thing you can do for yourself, just move your money to another account. That's the best thing. Because blocking your card is only works for some loan apps. Um, Changing your password only works for to this. In fact, that will not work at all. Okay. So the best thing is to prevent it. Move your money to OPay, is Kuda, Money Points, and the like. So just move your money there and be free from all this nonsense. That's the best way you can prevent it. That's the best way. And I don't know, maybe we have to file more petition because auto debit, in as much that Nigerians government are not willing to regulate these people, although they're trying their best. We should try as much as possible to also appreciate them. If not because of them, this idea of bashing would not have stopped. But I believe strongly that Nigerians will find a way around it. So move your money, and enjoy your life. So the next question is, how many loan apps are in Nigeria? To be honest with you, as in almost every day, at least minimum of five loan apps will come out. Five, at least minimum of five loan apps, minimum. So whether you like it or not, this business called loan apps, it has come to stay. It has come to stay because too many Mumu Nigerians are paying them. Too many Mumu Nigerians are paying them, and that's okay. One of the loan apps that are they are not is not, this loan app is not even common, not even common at all. Like, okay, let me mention the loan app. T loan, T loan. The total number of staff that they have is around, according to reliable source now, the total number of staff that they have is 200. Let's say 200 on the average, and they have two outlets here in Lagos. 200, 200, 200. Let's just peg it to 200, and on the average per according to the agents, they are paying, if you have been there for some time, they will pay you 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira per month. 100,000 naira. Imagine paying 100,000 multiplied by 200. That's about 20 million naira per month. Staff salary alone. And according to statistics, as in if you want to build a business, what for you to build a sustainable business, only 25% of your revenue should go to staff salary. So imagine how much these people are raking on daily basis or monthly basis. So on the average, they are raking on the average of 100 million naira just by permutating money. No, you are their investments. You are their products. You are the product. You are loaner products. If you like, waste your life because of loan apps. Because they don't have any product. You are the products. They don't have any products. You are the products. So they can use you, they can toss you around anyhow and ruin you financially. So the problem is, if we are not going to fight for our rights, if you are not going to do the right thing, these people will molest your life. So they are not going. And imagine if you invest, let's say you invest 50 million naira in 1 month, that 50 million naira will become about 150 million in 1 month. You talk no you should ask yourself this basic question. If na you, shey you go leave that kind of business? Will you not prefer to die in that die that your money will keep coming? This is free money from collecting money from innocent, from stupid mumu Nigerians. It's as simple as that. So it's not going anywhere. Loaner business is not going anywhere. It is left for Nigerians to wake up from their slumber and know their rights. So total company, according to FCCPC, that are registered with FCCPC, 469 companies. The listed apps. Now, this is what you need to understand. A company can be registered with FCCPC. Now, let's say for instance, a company called, let's say Sokolon. That's a company. They may have about 15 loan apps. Okay? So this delisted, according to FCCPC, you will notice that they did not delist the company. They only delisted the app, not the company. So they are still actively in business. So they just say, okay, oh, people have been reporting this loan, oh, this loan app, oh yeah, this loan app, we don't want you again. You can no longer register on Play Store, on App Store, full stop. But the company actively in business. So if you check it very well, you just notice that they only delisted apps, not company. So and this company can go and create another loan apps and start working and start, full-fledged operation again. That's the problem. That's the point. So people don't really understand this thing. If you go through the FCCPC website, you realize that you know Nigerians, we need to do it. People need to do more. People, you can't delist apps and you not be able to sanction the company. In fact, you're supposed to outrightly ban the company, not apps. Why would you ban app? That's not right. You should be able to delist the company as well. So CBN license, about 30 of them. So before it was the 12. So many of them are getting CBN license to operate. Before you know it now, this CBN license will be up to about 100. That's the problem. As long as you have money, you can get license. That's just the irony of everything. For those operate illegally, so this operates illegally, most of them, they are part of these total companies. But they, for instance, a company like Palm Credit now, they have about 6 different loan apps, but not all of them are registered. They have other loan apps that they have registered to devour Nigerians. So I'm not saying Palm Credit specifically, but I know they have 6 loan apps. But I know Soko Loan and the other ones, they have about 12, 15 loan apps, sometimes 30 loan apps. So that 30 loan apps, they can only register 5 with FCCPC. The remaining 15, that one will be operating illegally. But it's only 5 that is channeled through FCCPC. So as at the last of this, as at the last time we counted the total loan apps, pending and the rest, there were 1,400 something on our portal. You know, our portal, we have the registered one and the non-registered, the legal one, the legal one, the as in across Africa and Philippines. So in Africa alone, more than 5,000 loan apps are devouring Nigerian Africans. And our leaders, they are unable to do anything about this thing. What they'll be telling you is that you should not borrow from them. Why will you be telling people that they should not borrow from them when they have all this, they have the space to reach out to people? That's not how to do things. That's not the right thing to do. Okay. So the next question is, can this loan app defame me and send messages to my contact? If yes, what can I do? Okay. Okay, I think we removed the name of the loan apps. So let us know loan app that will defame you and the one that will not defame you. The one that will defame you are, how do you know that they defame you? Because many people that are asking this question, they are very, very corny, and they are very, very, they go back to their vomit and doing all nonsense thing. The reason some of them are asking is because they want to go and borrow from the app, not because they really want to be free. If you are in that category, something is wrong with you. That even though we don't tell you, say these people are criminals, you still want to borrow money. You need deliverance. Just go and wash your head. Because apart from borrowing, apart from psychological damage these guys will do to you, physical damage, you turn yourself to a thief. Number three, their money, this money that cost money. You can't prosper with loan app money. That's not the money that you can use to prosper. So why are you stealing? That one is by the for the legitimate people that desire to borrow, that desire to know, so that so that they can be rest assured that, oh, okay, this person cannot defame you. Why are you interested in knowing if they can defame you or not? What's the problem with knowing if they can? Let them defame you, because the moment they defame you, you will be free from them. So why are you disturbing yourself? For this image that I posted here now, the moment you see something like this, no payment. So why are you scared that if they can defame you? You should know that defamation will set you free. So what is it that you want to be in bondage or what? Don't be in bondage. Don't I'm not going to answer, even though I will tell you, okay, maybe it's just for you to relax, but for any luminary to defame you, they must have access to your contact, your call log before they can defame you. If they don't have access to contact or call log, they can't defame you. However, they can send all this nasty thing to you. They can send all this thing to your contacts, to the emergency contact, and many things. They can post it online. So if they post it online, you should be happy that, "Oh, thank God, at least you are free." Just make sure that the money you are owing them is enough, is more than enough. So you should stop paying. This idea of can they defame you? Can they? Yes, I will tell you. Yes, they will defame you. Go and do your worst. Stop asking that nonsense question. Tell them straight that please do it, so that that money is gone. One. Number two, you'll be able to upload it to our website. Number three, you'll be able to do what is needful. And number four, a dime you will not pay again. So which one is better? So why are you looking for nonsense thing that don't know can they defame you or not? That's the nasty question. So know your rights. Know that defamation will set you free. So the next question is, if I download apps from an unknown source, what will happen? Number one, you have traded away your future because of penny, penny, because of petty money. How much? 20,000, 5,000, 10,000. You are trading away your future because of 10,000, 20,000. Because most apps you download on outside Play Store, those ones are outrightly illegal. They're just trying to play smart on you. Those ones are scammers. Number one, they have full access to your contacts. If you don't pay back, they will bash you. They will smash you. You smash your contacts with all sort of loan messages. Number two, they will defame you. Number three, they can now use your identity to go and borrow from another loaner because they operate illegally. They are not registered with any company. They are not registered. They are just criminals that want to use the opportunity that loan now. That's the latest place to get money. Latest place to get cool cash. Because Nigeria, the headquarter of Mumu, na Nigeria Ide. So that's just it. Number three, they use your details to borrow from all other loan apps because they have your BVN. In fact, once you supply your BVN and you fill your details like this, in fact, before you click submit, you will receive the alert to tell you how difficult it is to borrow from people from borrowing from unknown source, and they will torment your life. In fact, you will almost drop dead before you know say your life you are as in now only loan up with a hope. So let's be guided. Enough of all this thing and move on with your life. Never ever download. For you to download apps outside Play Store is is a clear indication that you yourself you need deliverance, as in you be mumu. Because that is how they will hack your account. They will hack into your your Facebook. They will hack into all your social media, hijack everything. Is it because you have reduced yourself to nothing? That's why you are downloading apps outside Play Store. Don't you know that your phone is equal to your finances? That's the meaning. If I have access to your phone now, everything about your life, I can spoil it out. I can copy it. Your phone, all your nude picture that you are snapping, that you think you can use it for something, they will copy everything. So how on earth, because someone cajole you that they want to give you money and you stupidly go and dash your information to it because of immediate needs? We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Enough of all this, no, this issue. Enough of it. Be ready to know your right. Be ready to fight for your right. Stop borrowing. Stop downloading apps outside Play Store and stop borrowing. You have been living a better life before you imported these lunatic people into your life. Stop borrowing from them. Okay. The next question is, can they post about me on social media? How is that a problem if they post about you on social media? Like I said, you should be happy if they post you on social media. You should be happy. Because the moment they post you like this, you just say, "Oh well, thank you, God, though I'm free." You need to develop that thick skin. All these things that you are clamoring, you want to keep by yourself on, is something that will set you free. It's something that just go through it and be free at once. All this fear, at the end of that fear is freedom. At the end of that fear is freedom. So stop disturbing yourself with all this. Can they post me? Can they defame me? All those things you are just creating. That thing will weigh you down and make you make you weak in mind, in spirit and soul and body. So let them do. Do you think it's easy to go? Even with me, with hundreds of thousands of people, of ghosts and real followers. If I post sometimes, I know my post will not reach 500, 200, 300. So what's the problem with someone that does all their entire crew? I mean, their followers are like the same people like them that weren't following themselves. So why are you disturbing yourself that if they post you on social media? What's the meaning of that? How is that a problem to you? Follow what is right. As in, if they say they have posted you on social media, congratulations. Thank you for setting me free. At least I'm free now. I don't need to pay you again. It's as simple as that. Anything they do, just keep gathering your information about them and you are good to go. You be Baba at that time. Bro, please. It is time for us to move on and go to the next phase of our life. It is time for us to be free from these lunatic people who are devouring Nigerian day and night to make sure that they do the wrong thing. Let's be guided, bro. Let's be guided, please. So if they post you, tell them you are welcome. Congratulations. So don't let them sense that you are scared. The moment they sense that you are scared, you are gone. Otilo, you are gone. You keep mounting prayer. Okay, the next thing is how can I protect my account from being hacked? The first thing to protect your account from being hacked is when you stop borrowing and stop paying. That's the first thing because that thing is a serious loophole. It's a serious loophole. The second is don't download any apps outside Play Store or in any form or App Store. Don't never again download any app out of Play Store or App Store. APK, no matter the sweet voice, don't assume that it's just about loan. A lot of hackers are creating loan application to devour people these days because people are so naive, ignorant, they don't know what is going on behind the scene. So just stop that kind of nonsense. Stop borrowing and stop paying because your information is so vital. They have your details, they have your information, they have your BVN, sometimes they have your NIN, they have your date of birth, they have your phone number that you connected to your BVN. Of course, they can spoon it out from your BVN or from your NIN, even from in the first place. They now have your phone where they can listen to every information that is going on your phone. So what else do you need? Our phone is now our password. Because even with two authentication now, what's the meaning of two authentication? Two authentication means when you log in your password, they will send a code to your phone. Then you now authenticate it or a code to your phone or email. Then you now authenticate it with them. So if they have access to your phone, if they hijack your phone from you, that means that as you are receiving that code, they too will receive the code. And they'll be able to perform their transaction and complete everything that they intend to complete. So let's be guided, bro. We need to stop this thing and find a way to be extremely productive. So the next question is, how can borrowing from loan apps affect me? Number one, it's going to affect your privacy because when you borrow from loan apps, you have traded away your information. Everything about you is with them. To the extent that now some of the loan apps like LendSafe, I mentioned them, LendSafe, Air Credit, Soko Loan, those three loan apps, they will go as far as going to your, there's a software they can use with your email. They can know all the social media that you have ever registered for, all of them. They can know it. LendSafe, Soko Loan, Air Credits. The moment you borrow from them, with your email alone, they will type your email and your phone number. There's a hacking software that they can use. to spool to know every all your, except you did not register your that email with your social media, to tell you the effect of these criminals, as in what these guys are doing. Before you realize it, they will may send, they will, for instance, if you have a LinkedIn account, what they will do is they will now go to your LinkedIn account, they will know the company you are working for, and they will send a message to that your company that you are owing them. Do you know how devastating that could be? Or they will go to your social media, they will start tagging every of your social media and friends that you are owing them. Does that, that thing is really annoying. So you are trading away your privacy, you are trading away your security, because with that alone, they can easily breach in your security and steal your information. They have your information already. They have your BVN, they have your NIN, they have your date of birth. They can create an account for you. It's as simple as that. They can create an account for you. Mental and emotional stress. The stress and emotional stress that the mental stress and emotional stress that these guys will that you will go through, bro. It's not in this world, though. It's not in this world. No matter who you are, this guy will shake you. No matter who you are. Maybe because you have gone through our website and the right. That's why you can have this boldness. No matter who you are, they will shake you. I they shook me big time 2020, 2021, 2022, 2020. As in big time. And there is one thing, they have this barracuda spirit in them. Once you start borrowing, you will be in cycle of debt. You start borrowing, borrowing, borrowing. That cycle will continue until they ruin you financially. It's a trap. It's a death trap. So please, you have to stop. They can damage your reputation and credit score. That one is even annoying. Imagine damaging your credit score. That means will not be able to borrow money from any loan apps again, any financial institution again. Because these guys are working hand in hand. That's the problem. They're working hand in hand. Damage your everything, damage your reputation, damage your credit score. You will not be able to borrow money. That's it. Nothing more, nothing else. That's what credit score will only do. Nothing more, nothing else. And you'll be addicted to borrowing. I have a friend that any small thing like this, yeah, which loan app can I borrow from? You'll be addicted. Something that you can just wait. At times, I will not have more than 5,000 naira on me for a whole week. I will enjoy my life. I will just don't go out. Sometimes I have enough money. So learn how to be abased and learn how to be abound. Learn commitment. Contentment is very, very important. You need to be contented with what you have. Don't go and say, I want to start a business. Let me go and borrow from loan app. You have just killed yourself. You have just killed yourself. Okay, so the next thing is which loan apps can report me to the credit bureau. Number one, all CBN licensed loan apps can report you to credit bureau. CBN license like Branch, Carbon, Umba, Fair Money, um, Ease Money, Okash, those one can report you to credit bureau. But what is if they report you to credit bureau and so? Please, you need to check our videos about credit bureau and know how it works. It's nothing. They reported me 4 years ago, and I'm doing very well. I'm not going to pay the money. That's the truth. They need their money. Let meet me in court. So, because I'm not ready to borrow from anybody, any money that I want to get that my friends cannot give me, my family members cannot give me, my friends cannot give me, let it remain like that. Let it remain like that. Why would I borrow something that every month I will not be able to sleep? No, now. And if I don't pay the money back, they will start adding overdue interest on the loan. Bank loan is the same thing. The only difference is the interest is low. That's the only difference. If you don't pay, they start adding overdue interest on that loan. But my friend cannot add overdue interest. I can only say, my friend, I beg go. See, I only have this 50,000 naira. I beg, take this 50,000 naira. The worst you can say that, okay, I don't want you to destroy my the way the money will come in. So when you have it in food, just pay me. Something like that. Just build good friends. So all microfinance bank, Lapo and the rest, now they can now report you to credit bureau. Commercial bank, that's their father. They can report to Bank of Industry. They can report you to credit bureau. But all these small 7 days loan app, those ones later they will join. But at least for now, they cannot report. But whether you like it or not, they are going to join the system because they are criminals too. They will only report the amount you borrow. And so the best thing for your life, the best thing you can do for your life is as in burn the bridge, burn loan app bridge. Because I've about 5 of them now, they started reporting to credit bureau, and they're going to report. So that's just it. Okay, so another one, can I still pay loan out after defamation? For you to pay loan out after defamation, so that you need serious cane. That's just it. They need to flog you so that they will flog that nonsense mumu out of your brain. For you to pay loan out after they have defamed you, they need to flog you and flog that ignorance out of your brain. Why do you want to pay back? For what? For what reason? You don't know the meaning of defamation. Are you owing up to 7 million naira that you will pay back? If they need their money, let them meet you in court. Save everything and upload it on our website. You have legal team that will help you out. Why are you disturbing yourself? What's wrong? Why are you disturbing yourself? So, anybody that defames you, kobo, no dey pay again. Kobo, no dey pay again. That's just it. The next one is, can loan app hack my account? Once you stop borrowing from loan app, once you don't download apps outside Play Store, another thing, see this all this hacking thing is very, very prominent around those who watch nonsense as in con on on websites. They'll go to website and be watching nonsense. Those things, you are exposing yourself. Hacking is not trivial, but once you stop borrowing and you stop paying and you stop downloading apps outside Play Store and you stop watching those nonsense things that you are watching, you are looking for nonsense things outside Play Store, you will not be hacked. You cannot be hacked. That's just you're not looking for free money. You're not looking for congratulations. You have won this so. Something that you did not work for. You cannot be hacked. That's the truth. And make sure you use your password should be at least 10 characters long. You cannot, it's not possible, they cannot hack you. If they will hack you, it's going to be on a global stage, on a global stage. That is, maybe they spotted the vulnerability in a particular bank. They now use the bank as in like that to hack you. That's all, nothing else. They can't hack through you. But of course, you know our bankers now, they will put the blame on you. That's how it works. They will tell you you did not, you did this, you did this, you did the one transaction and the rest. Anyway, let's continue. So the last one is, should I fight back against loan app that send abusive messages? Aura for aura. If you're not going to fight back, the first thing you need to do, don't fight back at first. Let them continue. Let them send it, gather enough information about them and upload it on our website. If you don't gather enough information, you will not be able to upload it. You will not be able to send email to them. So gather enough information, upload it on our website. We pick it up from there. That's number one. Number two, after that, you move to legal action. We are trying to integrate legal team to our system now so that everything will be smooth and reliable. Then make sure after you have done that, fire back. You know what? You use words to counter words. You know what? Don't die. So you must use words to counter their words, or else it will stick to you and you start affecting you. So you must counter the word back with words so that that thing will be destroyed. Okay? Make sure you counter the words back. If you don't counter the words back, you will just realize that you are depressed. something is wrong, you are depressed, you can't do what you are supposed to do, you can't do anything that you are expected to do, and every other thing like that. So it is very, very important to go through that route and know the best thing to do. All right, so I think that's what we have for today. Please make sure you go to our website, register, go through the recovery plan. You will be free from loan apps. Just make sure you go through that. You'll be free from loan apps. And whatever you want to do, stop borrowing, stop paying, know your right as a borrower, and move on with your life. Thank you. Hello again. So, in this live session, we will talk extensively about the practical steps to be free from loan apps. It is expedient that we discuss this thing, and it's expedient that we will know your right as a borrower. You know, there are many things that people do ask that are not legit. Okay, so let me explain some of the things that many ignorant people will tell you. They will say, well, pay the amount they borrow you and move on with your life. See, that one, don't just listen to them. Now, let me explain to you. When you pay any bank or microfinance bank or any one of them, I'm even referring to legit company now. This is how they calculate it. I mean to software and financial stuff. Many of them, look at this now. This is fair money. Be like say they don't get sense small. So interest rate before it was around 19, 20, 25. Okay, they are trying to reduce it gradually. Now, this is where the problem lies. If you think many people believe that the moment they pay maybe the 400,000 naira they gave to you, the moment you pay the 400,000 naira, you assume that you have paid. Okay, so in total, they borrowed this person 1 million naira to pay back 3.4 million naira in, I think, in 24 months. That's 2 years. So you are paying 3.4 million naira on 1 million naira. So practically, you are just working for these people. But Nigerians, any loan apps or any microfinance bank offering you more than 5% on a loan, they are extorting you. You can never prosper borrowing from that kind of microfinance. You can never prosper. You are just working for them. It takes time to build business. So stop wasting your time thinking that you have access to money. Now let me explain this thing now. If you assume that by the time you pay maybe 1 million, you've paid back their capital. That one now for your pocket today, you have not paid anything. Because by nature, the way they operate is that any money you paid, your first year, the accumulation of your first year installmental amount, this is the amount you pay on installments now. 138. By the time if you have paid up to like 10 times, if you have paid these people 10 times, you have only paid them the interest. Because by default, this is how they calculate it. 70% goes to interest. Most of the time, most banks, that's how they calculate it. 70% goes to interest, 30% goes to the principal. There's in the principal amount. That's how they calculate it. Look at it now. Let me explain so that you get it better. Look at it now. The principal here, when you pay principal, when you pay 138,000, look at it. Just take a look at this now. When you pay 138,000, 7,000 goes to the principal. Interest 130,624 goes to interest. This is standard practice. 7,000 go to interest. Look at this. 9,000, 11,000 go to interest. It is called reducing balance. That 12,000 go to interest. So as far as they are concerned, you are owing them. Because too many Nigerians are ignorant of all these things. This is a standard practice all over the world. That is why anybody that is giving you 9%, 10%, 20% on loan, 90% on loan, they are extorting you. They are not, they are colonial masters. Part 2, modern day robbery. Look at this one now, 18,000, 120,000 go. So by the time, look, just take a look at it now. Before you can even pay these people, before you can pay them the initial capital, as far as they are concerned, before you can pay them the initial principal, you will have paid more than 15 times. More than 15 times. That is when they assume that, or even when, just do the math. Add all these things together, all these things. Don't go to your fair money or any of this lending, all this CBN license. See, by the time you calculate, by the time you add all of this together, you will realize that you have not even paid their capital, their principal, as far as they are concerned. That's why we are telling you, stop paying all these mad people. If you must pay them, negotiate and pay off once. Because if you default on this loan now, there will be another outstanding principal. There will be another what do we call it now? There will be another column for overdue. So you'll be servicing overdue, you'll be servicing interest, and you will not touch even the principal at all. Nigerians, wake up. So if you think these guys are helping you, oh boy, you are just deceiving yourself. Any loan that will give you loan above 5% per month, they are extorting you. That will not be loan. That one now, colonial. You are just working for them. So stop paying. Stop patronizing all these loan app people. Stop patronizing them. Thank you.
Hello again.
Okay, so thank you very much for joining this live. So I'm going to quickly answer the questions that people asked. That I'm going to just use the opportunity to answer all the questions. Now, let me start from the beginning. Let me quickly do that. Now, so if you are struggling, if you are here, you have been following us for some time, and you are still struggling with loan apps, you need, to be honest with you, you need deliverance. This is time you need to develop thick skin. The loan app, the way they train loan app, they train them to kill you, to ruin your life, and to steal from you. That's the way they train them psychologically. So we are not here to raise mumu people. We are here to raise people that will be able to fight for themselves. So this is the time for you to know your rights, not to be scared of any nonsense thing. Now, someone said since December and in February, they increased my loan from 44,000 to 102. None of my contact has called Misha. What can I do to break free? Something. The problem is, what's your business with by checking the amount? That's how you keep giving yourself unnecessary mumu headache. What's the business with that? If they like, then let me increase it to 1 million. It's because you are ignorant of your rights. You don't know your rights. If you know your rights, you will not be saying, you should be happy that they are increasing it, because you're not going to pay the money. Under law, nothing like that can happen. Nothing like that can happen under the law. So why are you disturbing yourself? Why are you disturbing yourself with they've not called your contact and all those things? It's because you did not equip yourself to know this is what the law says. That's why we created that website. By God's grace, within the next 2 weeks now, we have more than 10, 15 legal team. That anybody, they will help the person to send deceased mail. So you don't have any problem with all these things that you are saying, hey, and they defame me, they do this, they do this. It's because you are scared, you don't know your rights. You are weak, my brother. You are weak. You are very weak. Know your rights. Know your rights. Go for your right. When you go for your right, you gather more strength. You gather more energy to be able to fight back. All of us, at some point, we are very, very weak. But today, we can. They are the one running away from us. So that's how it should be. The next question is, you said, what what can I do in that regard? It's because you have I've told you loan apps are designed to they train their staff. Your life, they've tied your life, your business, your ruin, your destruction to their progress. They will tell the loan app agent, hey, if you are able to recover money, you will get extra 200,000 naira bonus. So they can go to any length, regardless of what will happen, to get that 200,000 naira bonus at your own detriment, at your own life, at your own destruction. If you like, keep acting like mumu and be paying stupid money. That's the truth. Keep acting like mumu and be paying ignorant money that we that eventually you have nothing to pay for. You will have nothing, absolutely nothing. They will ruin you completely. That's the problem. So another person say you are very harsh. We in fact, going forward we will become harsher, as in if there is any word like that, because we are not here to raise dummy people. We are here to raise giants that will be able to defend this country. Now we have 18 million people under their cobwebs, under their dungeon. We will become harder for people that will not want to get sense and know their rights. Because the people that you are facing, that you will face, the loan app, they've placed a price on your head, on your destruction, on your ruin. They've placed the price, 200,000 naira, on your ruin. And we need to equip you so that you'll be able to fight, not to be pampering you. You don't pamper soldiers. You train soldiers to be able to fight. You train soldiers to be able to face war. Don't pamper soldiers. We don't raise mumu for soldiers. Within soldiers, we don't raise mumu. That's what we stand for. That's what we're doing here. That's why politicians have been destroying this nation year in, year out, year in, year, because they prefer to keep money millions of Nigerians in abject poverty, in lack of want, so that they will be able to win election. Now election is around the corner. 10,000 naira, 5,000 naira that they cannot even use to buy soup, to prepare soup for the day, they will give it to them. These lunatic people will go and vote again. We don't want to do that again. We need to raise giants in Nigeria. We need to raise it systematically. Thank God loan apps is they are now in business to ruin people. If you like, continue in that quest. Then we are going to ruin you completely. And we will use you as a testimony that these are the people that are giving their fortune to loan apps. These are the people that have given their fortune to loan apps. So we don't want that kind of people. We want people to be able to know their rights and fight like a lion, like fight for their rights. That's the truth. That is the truth. And that is what we stand for here. Thank you. I don't think we have any other questions. So we'll call it a day. If you want, you can replay the video and watch every other one that you missed, or you just wind back and watch every other one that you missed. Thank you, and God bless.